Hi Collective, welcome to my channel Crystal Shadow Work. Hi everyone. So this is going to be a Scorpio reading that I'm doing for whoever is finding this reading, okay? So it is definitely Scorpio season and almost Halloween. So I thought it'd be fun to pull my witches decks and just kind of do a collective energy. So very strongly we are feeling this new moon in Scorpio as we started off eclipse season very much. So yeah, major changes are definitely happening. Things are being eclipsed out and eclipsed in, but you know, it's to bring you with higher evolution. It's to bring you with your divine life path and purpose. So that's very beautiful. If you want to know more about the eclipse energies, I did a couple of readings down below on my channel where you could definitely find out more of what's going on. They're collective, they're for everyone. Okay. Now, there are a lot of amazing readers that broke them down by signs. I would definitely take a look. Eclipse season is very, very powerful and affects all of us for a long time. So, anyways, back to this reading. We're going to see what is going on collectively. And sorry if you hear my kids. They're all playing it up and excited. Alright. And then, yeah, we're going to pull some Witches Tarot, too. So, all my fun witch decks. So, let's see here. Let's get shuffled up. Alright, Source. I'm just seeing the World card, so very much major cycles are closing out for new ones to begin. Alright, Source, let's see what's going on. Look at that, flew right out. The Empress. Ooh. So definitely dealing with a strong Empress energy. Could be your energy, could be energy you're connecting with. Take it however you feel it fitting. It looks like this Empress has been putting in a lot of work, but she's closing out a cycle. Some Empress has been carrying a lot of responsibilities, I'm getting. Okay, so there's definitely major changes. Yeah. You're going to be coming together, or she is, with somebody that's going to be wanting to work with you, wanting to collaborate. They're going to help you get out of this tough situation. Look at this. Karma is here. That means that cycles are closing out. When I see the Karma card like that, they're celebrating because it's definitely like a completion. See, to me, that's definitely an eclipse, like a solar eclipse energy. Even though this was on the new moon, right? We didn't see it or whatever, but they're definitely celebrating. It's like, you know, they're knowing that these cycles are closing out. And now somebody's in this energy of being able to just relax, breathe, celebrate, because they know that things that are going to be a lot easier. That help is definitely going to be available because somebody was dealing with a lot of toxicity, a lot of devil energy, stressing them out. Highpriestess, because somebody was very spiritual, very awakened in knowing this. There could be secrets here too. I'm getting that this Empress knew that there were some secrets or people kind of being deceiving and deceptive, but she kind of just pushed through and has been waiting for things to close out. It's one of those things like sometimes you know, in fact, when something is just not right, but you don't want to dispute it or fight it. You look for resolution or a way to change it. It's kind of what I felt was happening here. She's been waiting for fairness, waiting for the star here. A dream come true, wish fulfillment, a new beginning there with the stork here, a fresh beginning. I'm getting very strongly, she just started pulling back her energy, focusing on herself. Waiting for the right opportunity in the moment to walk away. Look at that, 8 of Cups. Walking away from something with the 9 of Wands. But see, she's been assessing and ready to push through these challenges and these obstacles that are leading her way. I'm getting maybe she needed to save up some money here. Resources were a factor here. Maybe that's why she stayed in this energy, but you know what? Look at those wands coming in fast, movement, communication. When she is ready to make movement, it's going to be very fast. The divine is definitely bringing in some sort of blessing, abundance. This could be your masculine coming in too. The sun, it represents divine masculine. She could almost be just preparing and waiting for her divine masculine, in fact, to be ready to come in here. Yeah, look, see, there's been a lot of fighting, a lot of strife. 5 of Wands with the King of Swords. That King of Swords energy is very communicative. He's ready to cut things out. Yeah, look, Devil energy. That King of Swords could have been very bossy, very controlling, very manipulative, kind of my way or the highway type of energy. Wow, look at all this falling. Karma showing again. But look, the sea, I told you it came out with victory. Victory is here, admiration, but see, it requires letting go of tough cycles and situations, letting go of all of those burdens and responsibilities. What I'm getting is some people, in fact, knew, it's that King of Swords energy, somebody knew how powerful and great this Empress was, right? Somebody knew that, in fact, she was an Empress. And was taking advantage of that. Look, I flipped it right back on the devil. That's how strong this devil energy is. But look, there's victory over it. Because she stopped giving this devil power. Alright, also coming out in the tarot. Let's get some cards to go along with this. Look, the Banshee. That's a warning. Okay, something is going to be... With the heck, wow. Those are very powerful right off the bat. Let me show you guys. I like to get the reading for you from the book. See, the Banshee says, although human death is inescapable, the foreknowledge of such an event does come with advantages. This does not apply to the finality of death, but also life in general. The cry of the Banshee is a warning. There is an obstacle coming up that you will soon need to clear out of your way. So there's going to be some like big tower moment or something like that. You already know what it is, because I'm getting this person's very intuitive, very psychic. Like, you know what this is here that's coming. Consider the card symbolic of the Banshee's cry. You have been warned, and now you must respond. I think that's why I'm getting what this Empress has kind of been working in like secret, kind of keeping her to herself, because I think she knows this, right? See, and it was showed to us with the hag, right? It says, the old age, with age comes wisdom. And the message of this card, as we grow, we learn. We mentally shapeshift into becoming the person we're destined to be. See, often the hag just looks as she's a hag, an old, wise woman, you know, but this could very much be the Empress, right? Because she's disguised. The closest to you have been noticing this transformation in you and in recent months. And you've been feeling the change as well. Embrace the new you. Don't be afraid to use the wisdom you have gained over time to reinvent yourself or to show yourself to others in a different light. See, it's like everybody perceives her as this way, right? Oh, she's just a hag, she's just an old lady. People have been taking care of this, but she's been definitely talking with spirit, divine source, getting a lot of enlightenment and guidance, preparing. And when she decides to unveil that robe and expose herself, well, she's coming out of the shadows, right? See, that's what I mean. Strong feminine energy I'm getting here. Get some more messages from the Witch's Oracle. What's going on here? This is a time of major change. Toxic cycles are closing out. Look at all these cards. This is too many. Well, I seen the magic wand as I was flipping, and here it is back out. So this definitely a sign here. Bell also flipped with the scarab. What I'm getting with this scarab is that's a sign of luck, I believe, right? Ancient Egyptian, too. You could have some sort of ties to that, some sort of lineage, ancestral. Okay. The magic wand says, all magic found through history is said to able transmit energy to anything and anywhere. It is a focus point of your energy to channel magic into a specific place or for a specific purpose. By receiving this card in a reading, you are given the gift of being able to achieve what has been eluding you for some time, or the ability to make whatever changes in your life that need to be made. Wands are associated with yang energy, the power to create change. Use your wand to focus your energy and make it happen. Wow, very powerful. I like that. So that's in fact what this Empress is realizing. She's realizing, in fact, that she had the power and the ability the entire time. She was just waiting for the right moment, the right opportunity, right? She was preparing in silence. She was making sure that everything was going to be ready, right? Because the Empress is very smart. She's very intuitive. All right. Well, there's that. Let's see about the scarab. Okay, let's see. You've been in this process of trying to change the world for a long time now, and it's been more of a struggle than you anticipated. Don't forget that nothing in life is carved in stone, and anything can be changed or transformed into what you want it to be, even if it seems to be an uphill battle. Emulate the perseverance of the beetle to get things done. So you can call upon this spirit, animal, or totem as, to help you with this, whatever you're trying to manifest or create here with your magic wand. So you could look up the scarab too and get some other animal and totem messages, as I say, within this deck, because these are very powerful spiritual totems. So you could very much get some more guidance into them too. And the last one we're going to look up is the bell. All right, so sound is a vibration, and vibrations are important, especially in magic. To help achieve the right vibration, the right mood or frequency, it helps to actually ring a bell. It could be any bell. I have kind of bell. It's also rung to halt storms or evoke good energies, placed in cupboards or hung on the door. They help guard the home. Because bells are used as a warning and device to draw our attention, don't ignore the symbolism at this time. Think of the bell as an alarm. You are being alerted to a situation that needs immediate attention. So really you've got like two warnings within this, right? The banshee and the bell. So definitely you should know what this is, whatever situation, okay? Something is coming here. Okay, so that's what we got from the Witch's Oracle. We're going to get a few cards from the Witch's Wisdom, and then we'll take a look at the Goddess deck that I have, Wisdom of the House of Knights from Goddess Neats. All right, let's get some to go along with this reading. The Witch's Wisdom. Let's get some messages. Witch's Wisdom. I love this deck. It's so beautiful, and when I got it, it was just a little deck, so I don't have the book that goes with it. It's got a digital download, so I've been looking up certain cards to get the specific card behind each reading, so I'm just going to kind of use it intuitively. But if you want to look up the meaning behind each one, you can look up the digital meaning of each of these online if you want to get more of a warning or a message. Because you can even just look up, the Witch's Wisdom Oracle and put the card in. A lot of times the reading will come up too, right? So we got the spell card came out, and masculine energy, Lord God. So like I said, there's this strong masculine energy. Some of the Empress could very much be calling in like her Emperor energy. A lot of these divines are coming in. A lot of times these toxic cycles and patterns are closing out, calling in higher vibrational soulmates. A lot of these divines are in fact coming together too. So spells here, but this spells talks about manifestation. This is about writing down your intentions for me, affirming them too, making them very, very strong. Spells are also incantations, things that you say. Remember, what you say, you're giving it power, right? It's kind of how you can create spells and magic too, putting that intention out there, saying in fact what you want, what you desire, right? So definitely strong energy here where you need to be creating. You're in a very strong energy and manifestations, right? And especially being so close to the Halloween and all of that, strong, the veil's going to be very thin, so there could be spell work that is going out there against you and things like that. A lot of the toxicity, I've been seeing like a lot of negative environments and families and all sorts of stuff are coming about. We got the witch here and healer. You could very much be a witch and be a healer, as I am. I'm a white witch. So I do all of my my work is through healing, bright white magic, love and light, and all of that, and crystal magic. But so you could very much be a healer here, or there very much could be somebody putting a spell on you. But remember, you can only give those spells powers if you're in low vibration, if you allow them to have access and power to you, which it very much can happen. I had to break some spells, and you could always get some black salts and things like that to help you break them, which I had to. Okay, we have Homeland Foundation here. I'm getting very strongly this definitely has to do with the home unit and a family, this big decision that you could be having to make, or changes could be within your family and your home, right? Okay. We have intensification coming out, cycles and guidance. So definitely intensification. Things are going to be intensifying. Whatever the situation is, like the banshee is like a warning, like a cry, right? But before an alarm, before something very, very powerful and epic, and like before a tower moment, something. So you've already gotten warning signs or symbols of whatever the situation may be, and it's going to definitely intensify. So that's why you're being called to definitely like get things in a row, start to plan things out, start to write things down, start to speak things into existence that you want to see happen, and things like that, right? So, and then we've got the moon cycles here. So definitely, you know, divine timing could be at play here. Like I said, with this new moon, this very strong eclipse energy, a new moon is very much, a new moon eclipse is like a full moon at the same time, because it's a time of releasing, letting go, and it's a time of setting intentions, this new moon energy. Two, starting new cycles. So it's kind of like a double dose. You very much are like releasing something and starting something new. It's like you have to let something go for something new to come in. And for you guys, what I'm getting is very strongly with the warning signs and things like that. It's something toxicity, something that's been toxic, something that's not been working. And you might have already just got shown the light or got some intuitive guidance or messages about this, and now it's intensifying and it's time to take action on it, okay? So, and we also got tarot cards, so very much you could be getting guidance through tarot, through messages. Just please always trust what you feel. It's nice to kind of get the guidance out there of what's going on, but don't say, oh, because it was in a reading, place it in your situation fully, okay? Because that's where it can be misleading. But definitely you could be getting called maybe to be a tarot reader. Maybe this is a new skill or a talent or ability, because you can definitely know to your own readings and stuff. But some sort of guidance and stuff, if you feel it's reassuring how you already feel and things like that, but always trust what you feel. So you could definitely be getting some enlightenment through maybe this reading or another reading or whatever it may be. But strong masculine energy showing again. And this could also be you taking action and taking charge and control of your life, right? Showing me foundations again. This has to do with strong foundations, relationships, home, and that's a big theme too around this eclipse energy, because we have a big influence with our planet Venus, which is the ruler of finances, career, home, love, of relationships, and things like that. So definitely those are at play. Now they're showing me homecoming, and hearth. Hearth is about bringing that peace and balance and really loving life and really loving the connections and things that you have within your home, right? So this is about bringing a balance. And this eclipse energy is also about bringing freedom and getting your power back and things like that. So maybe somebody's coming home. Maybe you have this masculine energy that's coming home. Or somebody's coming into your environment. Maybe somebody's leaving your environment. I do see prosperity here as well. Boundaries. And protection is here too, so you're definitely being called to set some protection Distancing yourself from toxic environments, people, situations is going to be very beneficial to you at this time. They're showing me prosperity again, which is that power. I feel very much that you have the power to make major change in the situation. And cycles again. The person I'm talking to is very, very powerful. Very much. All right, so let's get a few now from the wisdom of the house and nights. Let's get some guidance here to go along with this reading. Let's see what's going on here. Loyalty, listening, conclusion, the end. Chapter 1 in the end. You're definitely closing out a cycle. What I'm getting is you're definitely going to have to take some sort of risk, it looks like. They're showing me the risk card, which is kind of like the Fool card. Taking the leap of faith. You're going to really have to trust what you're feeling inside. You're going to a place where you need to have a loyalty. Number 33 here, Master Angel number. Listening. I'm getting very strongly you're going to have to listen to your intuition, what your heart is telling you, what you're feeling. If you're feeling as though you're needing to close out a cycle, it's the end of a chapter in your life. It's because it's a new beginning for you. So you need to close out old cycles so new ones can start. We got rigid here too, number 30. They're showing me a lot of ravens within this reading. You might want to look up that spirit message or totem as well. We got the warrior here. So you could be already in this warrior energy. I feel that whoever this is, that you've been under attack. You've been having people come at you. You've been having to fight. I'm getting for like your peace of mind, your calmness. It's like people have been trying to stir up drama and toxicities, I'm getting. That's not you. Don't worry about it. But somebody is here. So rigid talks about now is the time to become more flexible and to drop your rigid expectations of yourself and especially of others. Don't be afraid to drop your guard a little too. If you're willing to let others in, you will be in a benefit of these connections. Another meaning here is that you recognize the walls that others may have put up. Don't take it personally if they won't let you in. This is their way of coping, and it has little to do with you. Right? So it's really being aware of those energies. Some people may be blocking you out, and that's okay too. Right? Okay. And then the warrior is, whatever you're experiencing right now, all will be well. If the question is regarding love, this card represents someone who is deeply committed, protected, and kind to you. Friendships and love are sacred, and these qualities are important for a relationship to grow. If this person doesn't have these qualities, then move on. For I will send you someone with the true warrior spirit instead. Like I said, you might have to be letting go of someone to have somebody else come in. Warrior spirit, remember, is about learning and discerning who is true and who is not. There is another message here to consider. Do you embody these qualities yourself? Now is a good time to think about how committed you are to your path. Wow, beautiful. So definitely loyalty and listening. For some of you, you may need to have a talk with somebody too and genuinely listen. Are you really listening? Are you really interpreting what they're saying and things like that? Listen to what they're saying and then go how you feel. And then we got the playful energy and honesty and strength. This in cycles. I told you, definitely closing out cycles. There is a lust energy here too. So it's like, if you feel that you have this amazing connection with somebody, right? A lot of passion, a lot of chemistry, but you've never really sat down and talked about your feelings and your emotions. So you're like, you know what, we need to sit down. We need to talk about this now. I want to let you know how I feel. I want to let you know about what I want. And then if you're doing the same thing and they're not fully into talking about you know, being committed or not wanting, you know, then that's where you got to listen to how you feel. Like, were they genuine? Were they just nervous and awkward about talking about it? Did you feel that they had true intentions on maybe wanting to, you know what I mean? I feel that you're going to be getting the answers in clarity and see if it's in fact in alignment with you want. Or if it's just this playful energy. Because for some of you, you're at the point where you're really wanting to make very solid, secure foundations, right? Because this is the time. There's definitely messages coming in at this time in this general reading. So take whatever you feel fitting. I'm getting a couple different storylines, so I'm not going to elaborate on them. But that's what I'm feeling was it for this reading, guys. This is just a fun little Scorpio energy. The Scorpio energy can be very intense, and it can be very much filled with passion and all of that too. So I'm just saying, not all of you need to sit down and have a talk, but some of you need to, because you're trying to decide if you're in fact closing out a cycle. You know, if you're done with this non-committal, just have fun energy, and you're wanting this security. For some of you, that may be just what you want at this time, right? But for some of you, you know, you're wanting to close out these cycles because you're ready to go to a higher vibrational, and you want more security and structure, higher vibrational soulmates. And some of you just need to be in that individuality energy as well. But yeah, you guys are very much wanting loyalty and things like that. So, all right, guys, that's what I had for this reading. I hope it helped you. If you liked it, definitely let me know. I love all of your comments, likes, and subscriptions. Thank you guys so much for helping my channel grow. If you have not subscribed to my channel, you guys are guided to me and you like my style, then definitely subscribe, guys. All right, well, love and light to all of you. Bye.